ladies and gentlemen, this is Game 2 of the match between Michael Kross and Jeremy Carr in the King of Palantir StarCraft 2 tournament. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we can see Jeremy Carr as the red Terran, and down here we have Michael Kross as the blue Zerg. Go ahead and open up the resource station for the moment. As you can see, nothing unexpected here so far. Michael Kross won game 1, so if he wins this game, that will be the end of the series. If not, we will go on to game 3. You can see a fast spawning pool. This is a 6 pool, very cheesy. We'll have to see whether or not it works out for him. Jeremy Carr is going for a pretty standard build. You can see here's the scouting drone for Michael Kross. Try to figure out what Jeremy Carr's up to and just really to track him down so that he can hit him with that early 6 pool. See, the spawning pool is very nearly finished. There it is, and let's see. Here we go. Here are the 6 circlings being built by Michael. This is a very difficult build to counter. If you don't catch it early on, you're in really big trouble, but at the same time, if it fails, the Zerg player is at a very bad position. Here comes the attack with the Zerglings moving out from Michael's base. Jeremy is still building his barracks. It will not finish prior to the Zerglings getting out, which means he will not have any Marines available to try to hold this off. The Zerglings are just going straight for the SCV. Killed it. He won't be able to finish that, but he might have enough SCVs to hold off those Zerg forces, and there he pulled one off to try to rebuild that. It does look like these SCVs are going to be able to hold off the push, yes. Michael risked a lot on that and is now in a pretty rough spot as a result. Jeremy's starting to build some Marines, and Michael is still just trying to basically recover his economy by pumping out drones, kind of poking up a little bit with a few Zerglings, but really at this point, they're not going to accomplish much of anything. Looks like a tech lab's going to be going down, probably to try to pump out some Marauders. Second barracks being built, and you can see Michael's building his queen. Marine moving out. Honestly, at this point, Zerg's in a pretty rough position if Terran were to try to push out. Yeah, second and third barracks going down. This is definitely the flaw in the 6 pool build. If it works out, great, but if it doesn't, you are in big trouble. Here's some good micro from Jeremy trying to keep that Marine alive as long as possible, but he did not manage to kill any of the drones in time. Yeah, we've got a Marauder coming out. Another Marine and Marauder being built. And really at this point, I'm just going to say he's just going to probably keep aggression on. Try to keep Zerg from expanding or really doing anything. We do have a Baneling nest coming down from the Zerg. Probably hoping to pull off a Baneling bust. A couple Marines and Marauders heading down. Really, it would have been a good idea to push already, but there are 8 Zerglings about to pop out, and with the Queen, just won't be a lot to do. I do like the bunker. That will make this pretty hard for the Zerg to do anything about. Yeah, they're going to try to run up and counter push. But with the forces he's got, especially if he just pulls that supply depot back up, there won't be a whole lot he can do. There's, Jeremy just saw, all of the Zerg forces go, so he's just going to push right into base and try to end it. Jeremy's not paying a lot of attention to his own base, though. Those handful of Zerglings are doing a lot of damage. He isn't trying to counter that at all. There he goes. If this push doesn't win, he's going to be in pretty bad shape as a result. But with that bunker there goes the Queen. It seems pretty likely at this point that Jeremy has this fairly wrapped up. The 12 Zerglings that are coming out are not going to be in time to save Hatch. Using the bunker. This looks pretty over to me. Yeah, all he's got left are drones. And against the remaining Marines and Marauders. Wow, that's really close. Yeah, I don't know how to call this one. There's a Marine and a bunker against like 4 Zerglings. Neither of them has any units left capable of building. There is, wow, there are a couple more Marines coming out. I think those couple more Marines might make the difference. Especially if he waits for those to finish before he pushes. This is definitely an interesting game. He does have enough resources to keep pumping out enough Marines. And there we go. There's the GG. Jeremy won Game 2, which means we will go on to Game 3.